I should be rounding off for the water week or show festival, but I don't know. I've not been told to stop, so I will continue. SN1 is not a title. I'm happy a lot of people have found out that it's not a title. They have run. SN1 is not a title. It's not a calling. You know, I heard people say I am called. They said I have a call. I have a call. SN1 is not a call. It's not a title. When I hear people say, they say I have a call. They say, Ndi mmiri did not call you. Ndi mmiri did not call you. Nobody called you. If you are SN1, you wouldn't be using that word. They said I have a calling. They said Ndi mmiri called me. Call you to come and do what? Now you waka come. And because some of you don't know how to. Good morning, good morning. You're welcome. Because some of you don't know how to use words, you are making mistakes. Nobody call you. And I hear people say, because they said it's my water husband that is disturbing me. It's my spiritual husband, wife that is disturbing me. That is why I cannot get married. They say. What did they say? What did you say? Onye mmiri abure calling. Being water. Please, I always say something. Don't forget that. If you did not learn anything from me, learn the dedication, the love, the devotion I have for my God, for the owner of my life. Over the years, every day, every week, every month, every year, I am here on social media teaching, preaching, every day, non-stop. When I'm tired, I don't feel like doing live video, I am here. I don't feel like teaching, I'm teaching. I don't feel like writing, I'm writing. That is dedication. And over the years, a lot of people have come to my house, they said, if you are doing this work the way others are doing it, by now you should have your house. It's not an insult, it's just a confirmation. I said, yes. Being SN1 is not where you come to amass wealth. Or maybe because your boyfriend abandoned you. Because you're not able to get the kind of boyfriend you like. Because you don't give them sex enough. Or because your father or your mother abandoned you. Now you decided that you are SN1. And you go somewhere, somebody will tell you the kind of story. You know, the life story. Like akoko. Somebody now tell you the kind of story you want to hear. They said. I heard people who say that. What did you say? When you don't gallivant to destroy your life, finish, you decide that they say you are SN1. Why were you not SN1 when you were young? Mbaro ye kwaoto, anaghị kwaoto. Mbakpa mo ka siri ike. Mbaru gị niile ka dị strong. No. Some nagide obodo Igbo no si afa gbatara mbọ fa naira fa fere ego ha jiri enni. They become SN1. SN1. They become native doctors. They become whatever it is they become. SN1 is not a title. You go for somebody to give you title of SN1. SN1 is a name of Marines here on earth. A native doctor, female, is not SN1. A native doctor, male, is not SN1. Only reincarnated from the sun. You reincarnated from the sun, earth, air, fire, moon. You are not marine. Every day I keep saying everybody is a marine. Everybody. Oh, your water spirit is giving you wahala. They said why you cannot have a child, why you cannot marry, why you are always having problem with your spirit, your physical wife is because your spiritual wife is disturbing. I beg. I've been doing this video. I've been teaching. Okay. Disturbing you for what? Are you a runaway wife? They're angry with you. Angry for what? I don't understand. Angry for what? You need to settle them. Settle them for what? Are they hungry? Or there's no food in the spiritual realm? I don't understand. Angry, as in, they're angry that what? That you as a little baby run away from the house. Is that so? I don't understand. I'm not angry at those who tell you the story you want to hear. I'm angry at you for hearing story that you want to hear. I'm not angry at the craze. Going to the water, pouring Fanta and Coke and mineral is not just what the S and Y, being S and Y is all about. Being a Marine is all about. It's just like making icing for cake, and you use the icing to decorate the cake, and you call the icing the cake. You know, the icing is not the cake. Okay? Without the cake, there's no icing. So going to the water, it's not just what you are here for, to go and pour minerals and Fanta and add more pollution to the water. No. No. As a one, a Marine, where she stays, any family she is, that family can never be poor. Everybody in that family will be okay, financially okay, materially okay, spiritually okay. But that as a one barely sees what to eat. She might not see what she eats because her life depends on the generosity of others. Her life depends on the generosity of others. At the end of the day, sometimes she might not even see to eat. If she was married like me and come out, oh, the existence of that season was like, or the tata or the rich, it's like that. Because when she has so much money, she will forget who she is. She forget her job here. Ezenwani is not an easy name. It's a very high calling. You are more than a high priest. You are not here to get married. And Ezenwani can choose a life partner. I'm not saying married. Somebody she can be having sex with. It has to be one person. If the person agrees. The person must not be compelled. No. Forced. It is a person her heart choose. Along the way, she might decide that she's not interested, or the man might decide to end the relationship. He may go ahead and end the relationship. Maybe because what he is seeing, he does not like it, or maybe it's affecting one or two things in his life. And the reason why must always pray for that person. Back him up with prayers, with rituals, whether he is still with her or not. As the ones intercede, stand in the gap for their community, for their states, for their country. They don't sleep around. Yes, they don't sleep around. They don't have multiple sex partners. As the one is not a place to come and hide because it's not a place for you to come and hide and do whatever it is you are doing. I want you to know that you women, you don't know that men gossip, right? The more they sleep with you, the more they tell their friends who you are. You think they are scared of you. You think nobody knows what you are doing. Everybody knows what you are doing. It is not easy. It is a lonely path. So lonely that sometimes you are confused. It is so lonely that it will shock you. It's not where you come to make others to vow to be with you. It's not where you come and tell people all the things you have done for people, how they have wicked you. Nobody is meant to be around you. People are meant to come and go around you. Their anger is it's so awesome to behold. Their anger. I grow weary of people saying Ezenwa is supposed to be humble. No, you don't know what Ezenwa is supposed to be. You don't know nothing. You are a mortal, a mere man or woman. You don't know who or what Ezenwa is supposed to be or what's supposed to do. Or simply because you lack home training. You lack integrity. You don't even fear your God. You don't fear or respect your mother. That is why you can just pick your phone and start typing, come to the inbox of an Ezenwa and say, I love you, will you marry me? Because you have no honor. You have no shame. You have no integrity. You know nothing about everything. And I don't blame you because of Ezenwa me peregi we na amecha. Mane Ezenwa is greater than any king in any land. But I bet some of you don't know that. This is not the first time I'm saying it. Ezenwa is a force and a power to be reckoned with. She does not bow to any man, any woman, any girl, any boy. She is an authority on her own. Over the years, I've said it. A man cannot be Ezenwoke. Mane is you. And this word, I've not seen up to 2 or 3. A man can be Ezemmili. Water, creation. It's not a man, it's a woman. Men are not trusted to go to water. Men can't be trusted to be faithful because they cannot be faithful. A man cannot do Orumiri for you. It is wrong. So wrong. Please share my video. I'm live on YouTube. I'm also live on Facebook at Esther Ihechuku. Oh, yeah. You're welcome, my queen. A man should not go to the water to do any work for you. Men cannot be trusted. They are not worthy enough. A man is a physical being. A woman is a spiritual being. To be Ezenwa is not a day job. It's not a calling. Sometimes when I talk, some people take it as an insult. Please don't forget, take it as you like. Okay? When a woman chooses to, she can be faithful. When a man makes money, he wants the whole world to know that he is rich. He wants his ex-girlfriends and ex-boyfriends and SSSSS to know that he has arrived. But when a woman makes money, she wants to be alone. She wants to be left alone. And that is what the world is fighting against. Today, when a woman talks, they say she's feminism. She's trying to destroy. I don't understand what it is the woman is trying to destroy. When a woman cannot be subjected, the world call her names. Even women call her names. Ezenwa is not a title or an entitlement. It is a lonely, grueling, dark, empty journey. Because your mother was an Ezenwa, it doesn't make you Ezenwa. Today, being an Ezenwa has become a lucrative business for everyone. Being a Marine has become a lucrative business for everyone. That is the same way church, religion came to be and came to stay. You see yourself dreaming, swimming in the water doesn't make you Ezenwa. Doesn't make you Marine. It's appalling when a girl lives her life anyhow she likes, squander her lives, do all kind of abortion, do all kind of life, and at the end of the day, she decided to be Ezenwa. It's appalling. Being a Marine is not just going to the water, offering Coke and Fanta. It is much more than that. Some time ago, I asked, How many of you have delivered a woman of her baby? A breech child, a child that is this way. How many of you has turned that child? I've done that countless times. Did I go to school? No. Don't forget, now only primary 6 I go. I did not go to secondary school. I have over 13 handouts I've written. I can bake anything bakeable. Cake, meat pie, fish pie. You can do anything and everything if you are one. Being a Marine, there is no envy in your heart. We don't gossip because we don't have friends to gossip with. We don't look down on other women or pull them down. We don't say things that will bring others down. If you are married, like I used to tell the Marine, your marriage cannot last more than 5 years. Get out so that the man can survive. The more you are in that marriage, the more you will kill the man. Get out of that marriage so that the man will survive. Money is you. A Marine is a hot-tempered person. She can laugh today, she might not laugh tomorrow. Look at the word she. I keep using that word she. Men, only few men in their lifetime, in a particular generation, got to become Ezemili because they have been found worthy. Thereby, a man got to attend it to show that he is worthy. Ezemili, like the Igbos call it. Yeye Oshu, like the Yorubas call it. Owumili, like my village, Abia State, Imo State call it. They can stay anywhere and do their work. They don't need to travel back to their village. Wherever they are, they can do their work. Because they didn't open their eye and know who they are in their father's house. It is where they are. And that place they are is considered their place, their town, their village. They must protect everybody in that vicinity, in that area. 10th Street on the front, 10th Street at the right, 10th Street at the left, 10th Street at the back. Make sure there is no robbery, no famine, no deaths in that area. Over the years, I've talked about it when 1 million boys came to where I was living. I've talked about it at the street I park in, a lot of uncompleted buildings. I didn't notice that until some of the people of this land start pointing out to me. Today, every compound in every house in that area is completed. No deaths. Being a Marine is not posting on social media how this person did you or how your husband did you. Since I've been doing this work, I've never insulted my ex-husband off social media or on social media. I've never talked against my children's father, either to their hearing or to the hearing of friends or well-wishers who comes. I don't insult him. But as a human being, I got a right to insult him. It's not easy to be a mother of 4, only you, no help from anyone. I've never gone to his brothers or sisters to talk. But he has gone to my brothers and sisters to village to talk. Does it mean I'm weak? No. Does it mean I can't talk? No. Ezenwanyis are not distracted. They don't belong to one group or the other. Because it's when you people start belonging to all this group, gossip will start. Because the person who gathered you people can give you peanuts to eat. Can give you, when you come, he give you 2 delica of rice. You started selling others. And start talking. And start saying things that you ought not to say. As the Marines cannot be bribed. A lot of people have come around me. They have given me one thing or the other, and they decided that anytime they call me on phone, I should pick it. And I look at them in pity. Oh, they bought their pastors. They bought other Ezenwani and bought native doctors. You can't do that to me. Oh, you give me something. I love that. Thank you very much. It doesn't give you the right to call me anyhow. After all, before you give me things, you have been calling me. Do I pick your call? No. When I say don't call me, simply means don't call. If you have been in a position to give something to a Marine, be happy. Appreciate it that you give them something, because whatever you give to them, you get it times. You keep getting it. Nothing you give to a Marine that you won't get. You get it double, triple. A Marine shouldn't be bothered of how will my children eat, how will I pay house rent. Because your spiritual guides and guys know what you need. They are busy doing their work. Just be busy, do yours. Just believe you me, a Marine can never be shamed or put to shame. Why this quest for making it more than others? Why the quest? For what? I don't understand. If you are a Marine and people love you so much, you are not a Marine. If you are a Marine, you have been dating a man, or you have a husband, okay, or you have a wife. When they live peacefully, you are not a Marine. People love you. Accusation don't come from here and there in your area, in your vicinity, in your compound. You are not a Marine. People are not meant to love us. You are not. When I see the so-called Marines, my father abandoned me, my mother said, my brother said, what are you complaining? We know it was going to be a lonely life. That family is not your family. You are a total stranger who came in. And that woman you call your mother is a portal you pass through to get here. So if you are a Marine and you're struggling properties with your brothers and sisters, you have automatically sentenced them to death. You have sentenced them to death. A Marine does not segregate. Oh, Yoruba, Dausa, Anambra, Imo, Thank God I'm not from Ndimo, I'm not from Enugu State. Oh. A Marine sees every human being as one. A Marine does not go somewhere to go and do AFA for consultation to be told who she is. A Marine does not do that. She knows, he knows. A Marine does not insult where she came from by allowing others to go and settle her spiritual family. A Marine doesn't do that. A Marine doesn't pay money to somebody to go to water on his or her behalf. A Marine knows that what she has can be taken away today. Knows that her life on earth here is limited. Totally, completely, terribly limited. A Marine knows that the child he or she have here on this physical earth is her responsibility, not the responsibilities of her spiritual guards and guides, because she or he is not here to get married. Native doctors come to Marine for power. But today, Marines go to native doctors. The so-called Marines go to native doctors for power. Let me repeat that again. The Marines, the native doctors, pastors, people who are into tradition and culture, comes to a Marine for blessing, for power, to give them go ahead. But today, the so-called Marines go to native doctors, go to pastors, go to people who are into tradition and culture to bow, to collect strength and power. So disgusting. Today, a Marine is looking for someone who will teach him or her how to be a Marine. Abomination. Today, a Marine is looking for validation. She's looking for a place to belong because she's running away from being alone, being lonely. She is running away. Today, a Marine says, I don't have a helper. How do I make money? And today, a lot of Marines, a lot of native doctors, they chat me, Marine, not even the native doctor, I'm not against them. The Marines chat me and say, my king, my queen, how do I do so that I can be getting clients? The people they came to save, they are now calling them clients. Today, a Marine is bothered about how many shares, how many people watching her, how many people watching him. They are no longer interested in passing the message, in admonishing the people, in calling a spade, without knowing, without caring whose horse is God, without caring who is hot. They are now pitying the people they came to save. They don't want, so that people will not say they are bad. Today, the Marine has lost her glory, her power, her honor, her integrity because of today, a Marine is happy that she's been called a good woman, a good girl, a good guy. A Marine is no longer adorning herself with all kind of beads, natural beads. She's no longer leaving her hair to grow out naturally. She's scared of putting beads all over her body, her legs, hand, because people will say, because her boyfriends will not like it. Because people will be looking at her somehow. A Marine is an eccentric human being. You can see her today wearing all kind of crazy outfits. Tomorrow, she will shave her hair off. Next tomorrow, you see her wearing completely black. Another day, you see her on bedroom slippers. Another time, you see her on jean. Next time, you see her in the beer parlor drinking and enjoying herself. A Marine should have all kind of jewelries. She should pierce her nose and her eyes and everywhere. And the tattoo is from Africa, not the white. A Marine no longer adorn herself as a Marine. There is no tattoo in the body of a Marine. There is no piercing. If the Christians can say all these things are from the water kingdom, today a Marine does not want to be recognized as one because of what people will say. She rather join one particular group. If she adorn herself with all whatnot, men will actually understand that she's Marine and stay clear from her. Today, Marines are pleasing human beings so that they can be accepted. They cannot bear to be alone or lonely because they don't understand what it means. Everybody should talk good of them. And today, the Marines join hand with mortal men and women to castigate, malign, insult, gossip, and pull down other Marines. the more they are doing it, the more hollow, the more empty, the more useless they become. Today, where is the Marine? A Marine cannot walk into a place where somebody is dying and life will be restored to them because they have so polluted themselves, their body, which is their vessel. Today, a Marine have joined hand and said, this is not the way it's being done. This is not the way our forefathers did it. This is not the way it's supposed to be done. Today, everyone is teaching everyone has to be a Marine. Today, everybody has a godfather, a godmother who will teach them how to be a Marine. Just like in the church those days, you can be taught how to speak in tongue. There are a lot of churches. I will say mama, re, so. And you say, they will not tell you, make a sentence. Mama, you start speaking in tongues. It is not the white men that is doing us. It is we that is doing ourselves. Africa love that table. Members of the high table. You love it. You love to be bowed to and say, mommy. Oh, there's the one you can. Why? Now you carry your two left leg go there. And because you are failing, a lot of powerful queens and kings, gatekeepers, headkeepers are now being awakened. They are coming in. People who will do the work you didn't do. People, great men and women, who will do the work you refuse to do. You don't even know how many times you have to reincarnate. You don't know if you have only, this is your last life. This is my last life. This one now is my last. You don't even know. Over the years, I've been doing videos, I've been typing, I've been teaching. How many lifetimes, how long have you been reincarnated? I don't know. And instead of them to ask themselves, they quickly, with the peanuts, call money they have, they quickly run to somebody who will lie to them and tell them nonsense. Who will tell them how many times they have been reincarnated. There is no man or woman on earth who will know you than you. And I ask many, have you gone to the grave? The last grave you were buried. They don't like to talk about that. There are some things I talk about that you don't like to hear. My name is Yoko, but I love that. If you love what I teach, then I'm not teaching. If you love me as a one in Marina, the king, then I'm nothing. I'm not teaching. I'm supposed to be shocking you, knocking you on the head with the truth. And I don't care whether you like it or not. And when you decided to give me money to feed me or to pay my house rent, and you go outside here and fuck up, the way I will talk to you, you will die. The way I will talk to you, if you fuck up. It does not matter where you are. Unless your money have not entered my hand, or you have not stepped your feet into my house, any life you are living, I am seeing it. Whatever it is you are doing, I am seeing it. A lot of people have gotten calls from me, messages from me. I will just keep quiet, they watch you. I'm a goddess. I'm a king. My name is Yoko. I remember when I started calling myself king, some men want to die. You want to bear? It is free. I call myself the king. You get offended. Why are you offended? Why are you angry? Am I the king of your village? Did I come to your house to become king? Why they paying you? Why are you guys so scared when a woman has come to the realization of her truth? Why does it scare you so much? It's not as if you are dating me. It's not as if I'm dating you. It's not as if I've collected your money. It's not as if I'm your sister. It's not as if I'm in your village. Why are you getting all worked up about? What is this all about? I'm a king. I'm a goddess. As we enter the second quarter of this year, I became the grandmaster. Why does it scare you so much? And when you come for me to do work for you, I said, no, I can't do for you. Why do you get offended? Why don't you go somewhere? When you chat me, I don't answer you. Please chat another. I'm not here for your pleasure. Okay? A Marine should avoid anything and anywhere that will make her forget who he or she is. Over the years, a lot of people have been asking me, please, do you have WhatsApp chat group? Do you have WhatsApp group? Please add me. I said, I don't have that. And people don't understand why I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't want my teachings to be exclusive. It's for general. It's for everybody. And I don't give private lecture. If I give private lecture, I'll be collecting so much money. I'm going to chop up right now. I won't be poor. Money is easy. And some time ago, I said, if you want private lecture, you pay money. And when I mentioned the money is so small. No, I have to call a very big money. Everybody ran. Right now, my consultation fee is 50,000 naira. It's scaring a lot of people. Yeah, you're supposed to listen to my teachings, get my handouts and read it to better yourself. I don't want anybody coming around me. I made it 30,000 naira. In fact, crowd was so much that it didn't take me up to 2 months to make it 50,000. I don't want that. Listing. I hate prophecy the same way I hate consultation. It has made a lot of people useless, aimless, lazy. They love being told that they are going to be the leader of their family. Now then go feed their family. In fact, without it, your family will not be okay. And because of that, you have become so lazy. You become so lackadaisical in everything you do. And today, those your family members that you were told that you're going to feed are now richer than you. And what do you say? Oh, he lied. That pastor lied. That prophetess is a liar. You see all this online is they can lie. Oh, you thought when you are being told you are going to be the greatest person, all you need to do is just to go and lie down and sleep. And money will just tear the ceiling and all the wall and come in. Oh, don't you know that to whom much more is given, much more is expected? Oh, you have been told in your village now you go be king. And you went inside and go and lie down. There is no job. Create one. I sold ice water. I sold kanda. Bomo. Wash it. Cut it 20 naira. You know, garnish it, carry it on my head. Where I lived, people know me. It's not a story. I carry it on my head, selling, so that I and my children can eat. Yes, a lot of prophecies was on my head. In some of my videos, I said the first time I touched 1 million naira in my entire life was at my 42 years. I was 42 when I touched 1 million naira for the first time in my life, because I refused to give up. For the first time in my life. If you're around me, you can see that I'm a restless human being. I'm restless. If I don't teach, sometimes when I talk, I will leave you and go inside, because I have conditioned myself in a way that too much talking disgusts me. It stresses me out. It tires me easily. Talking, I'll just simply go in and lie down. When I was dating, if me and you have sex today, tomorrow, I don't tire. I work out. I'm not in the mood anymore. Can never be in the mood anymore. I don't ask why me. This is who I am. I don't belong to anybody, and nobody belongs to me. The earlier you begin to tell yourself the truth, the better. As a Marine where you are, evil cannot prosper. Evil cannot breed. Evil cannot survive. Whether your father-in-law, your sister-in-law, your mother-in-law, your own mother, your own father, the governor, the pastors, anybody who mess up, you look at their face, eyeball to eyeball, man to man, and tell them the fucking truth. When I was a Christian, people they fear me for church now. Now me do makeup pass, now me fix eyelashes pass, now me fix nail pass. When they cross on your and they prophesy like anything, and people are so fucking shocked. Then any be a parlor, you go see me there while they drink. And they don't understand. Hey, sister, how can you be yeah? And it's not good though. It's also not again. I shouldn't be drinking. Or if I drink, it's a sin. And I patch on a leak. And some marine, some native doctor, female, and they said, how can an wine? When they watch me on social media, those days, they say, how can an wine fix lashes? How can she fix nail? How can she drink wine while she's doing video? Today, they fix long lashes more than me. Today, they drink wine on their live videos. Today, they do makeup, they fix lashes. I've talked about what a marine shouldn't be eating. Do not eat catfish. Do not eat titus, any slimy fish. Do not eat okra soup. They attack themselves, not me. 5 years later, they are teaching the same thing. The only person who can answer you and remind you who you are your spiritual guards and guides who are so close to you, very, very close to you. They are the one who will remind you who you are and who you are not. Not for you to go to somewhere. For what? A lot of you has over 50 million prophecies on your head. The more prophecy, the more poor and confused you become. Are you not tired? Don't you people get tired? Please, I want you to begin to ask me questions, okay? Tomorrow is going to be 14th, right? I see continue. I don't know. I've not been told to stop. Yeah, today is 13th. Talk to me. Ask me something. Go ahead and ask me. Ask me. If you're a marine, whether man or woman, you are sleeping on the same bed with your husband every night. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I've done videos, you see on YouTube, posted it on my other Facebook account. What you should do when you marry a marine and what you shouldn't do. I've talked about that. Please make your own research. How do you make research? Meditation, by fasting. Ask yourself, who am I? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to yourself. Guide your mouth. Guard your leg. Avoid excessive talks. Avoid where you'll be liked. You cannot grow in comfort, no. The worst addiction on earth is comfort. Oh, I need love. You can't get it as a marine. You can never get love here on earth. You can never be loved. You can keep deceiving yourself in that relationship. It will not work. Just as the other house didn't work. Stop breaking your own heart, because that is exactly what you are doing. Expecting mortal men and women to love you right. It's impossible. If somebody told you, if somebody's telling you what to do so that a man, a woman love you, keep deceiving yourself, both of you. It will not work. It can never work. So the earlier you tell yourself the truth, the better. So that you stop breaking your own heart. You know, some of you will break your own heart. You say it's men that did it. I love him so much. I don't know. I will put my heart. They will break my heart. Were you told to do so? Are you here to do so? Are you supposed to do so? Oh, you are a Marine and people talk about you. You get you pissed off. I never start. People will talk about you because they don't know you. They don't understand you. They should be talking about you. Look, there is no safe heaven here for the Marine. You cannot find peace or joy or love or whatever it is you people they find. You know, say that's what they find. You can't get it. It's not done. You are not cursed. It is what it is. When a Marine begin to tell herself or himself the truth, Oto, if I didn't manandoge, Laoto gasike, Lamo inaganiru, mana eziokwu. That is the life of a king. Let men and women know that you can't be loved. Oh, baby, I love you. I love you too. Me too. I'm dying for you. Me too. Stop that rubbish. It cannot happen. If you like, give them monkey style, crayfish style, elephant style, alligator style. It cannot work. If you like, make him the richest man on earth, or make her the richest woman. It can work. And if they die, or they become sick, because you tenaciously hold on to that relationship, their blood is on your head. A lot of people who has come around me, women, no, you killed your husband. It wasn't Ndiotu. Stop all those trash, all those I don't understand, all these your paracetamol talk. It wasn't your spiritual husband or guys that killed your husband or your wife. You are the one that killed them. The day you accept to love a man, a woman, that is the day you sign their death warrant. You are the one that killed them. Learn to use words. Don't talk because you have mouth. Learn to use words. They said it's my spiritual people that closed door for me. I don't understand. Closed door for you for what? I don't understand. Oh, my spiritual husband and wife. Oh, they make love to me yesterday night. It was, are you crazy? Are you listening to yourself? And are we going forward or moving backward? Have you seen your spiritual husband before? No. I've talked about the size of our spiritual guards and guides and our size in the mortal body. I've done a video like that. You see on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Cant Be Marina. Okay? It's there. I have over 500 videos there. Go and check it. If your spiritual guides, your servants are like that, very huge, and you are standing like toothpicks in there, think about your spiritual husband, how big, a spiritual wife. The tip of the arm, the tip of one of their finger will slit into two in this your physical body. So also, will tear you. And I call the Ghana. Are we enslaving others? Are we enslaving ourselves, or are we here to let them know the truth? And some will say, my spiritual God sent him to me. They merely send me the man. Are you crazy? Are you okay? Is something wrong with you? And don't forget that my name is Ezenwanyi Minister in Cant Be Marina, the king from Umuahia North local government area of Abia State in a village called Amafo Isengu. My name is you. Please. The day you accept to marry a man, you have signed his death warrant. But I've done video when I talked to men. I said, men, listen, if you must marry a Marine, From YouTube, please, men did not come around you to preach love. They talk about love, they love you. If you want, accept them. Please, I'm not saying you cannot accept them. Please. But be careful. Okay, my question is that why do they all go away? What is pursuing them? All right, from YouTube, a queen is asking me questions. She see men coming to ask questions, coming to tell her love, preach about love, what they will do for her and everything. I said she still watch all of them go away. What is pursuing them? Yeah, what is pursuing them? I love that question. You see, from YouTube here, I have joy doing live video on YouTube. She said, what is pursuing them? You are untouchable. We are abnormal. We are not normal. And so long as a Marine is trying to fit in, into this world, that is where the problem starts. You are untouchable. There is something about us that make men run away. Even if they love you right now, they won't. Even if they are dying for you right now, tomorrow they won't die for you anymore. It is what it is. At that particular time, your body might need sex. Your body releases a particular enzyme that draws men. At that time, your body needs sex. Your body needs cuddling at that point in time. There is something about us that can keep a man, no matter how powerful you are as an S1, as a Marine. And if that man, that woman is there with you forever, you tied them somehow. And watch that man, he becomes poor. Right now, a little bit of that is happening around me. I have known this man for over 4 years. I want to be with him. He wants to be with me. But because he understands, he's scared that if something happened between us, I will go away or he will go away. He might be right. So we're just looking at it. I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. We are happy being together. But at the end of the day, nothing might happen or it might happen. I've said, if you are going to marry a Marine as a man, make sure she has her own room. You have your own room. But Christianity have decided to mess up the minds of a lot of people. They say what God have joined together. God didn't join anybody together. Marriage is a physical thing. God did not bring marriage. And you are lying on the same bed with your Marine every night. Una need they fear. Una need they fear. Yes, my queen. From Facebook here, yes. We try to deny who we are and try to act as if we are human or normal, the more danger we come to ourselves and to others. That is just, you have just summarized it. Until women begin to know how capable, how powerful they are, things will never change. And the male are making sure you remain the way you are. I'm not against men. My father was a man and I love him so much. I have sons. It's better everybody know who they are and where they belong so that all these hiccups will not be occurring. My queen here on YouTube, Oporiche Queen. We don't belong to anybody. Time and time again I said, am I lonely? Yes. As the one Lester H. Marina is lonely. Do I want a boyfriend? Yes. Do I want a husband? Yes. Do I want to be loved? Yes. Do I need it? All these things? No. Capital no. Want and need are not the same. I want something because my body wants it. I don't need it because my spirit does not need it. Me as a spirit does not need it. And what I don't need, I cannot want. Loneliness can never go away. Being misunderstood can never go away. Being lied to and lied against can never go away. Being hated can never go away. Being ostracized by family members, misunderstood by family members can never go away. The more you keep thinking about what your family do to you, the more you sign their death warrant. We are toxic. A Marine is a toxic human being to anybody and everybody they come in contact with. When you, as a queen, go out there to make friends with other women like you, a time will come they will start jealous. That envy, greed, and jealousy will grow in them. They will hate you. Some will go to the extent of trying to poison you. You are the cause. They are not the cause. You are the cause. Because if you are not among them, that envy and gossip will not breed. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I am not angry today. Did you see the way I'm talking? It pains me when you don't hear me and you come to my inbox and start talking through your bottom. We are toxic. Sometimes even to our children. If you're not matured enough as a Marine, do not go into marriage. Do not have a child. Yes. And if you are mature, you want to go into marriage, let the man build a house for you. Separate. Those who marry the Marine, Bundi Odogu, they are men of timber and caliber. Men who understand that they need to build a house for you. They should ask you when they can be coming, if it's once in a month. I have done that video. But today, the Marine craves sex more than anybody, crave touch more than anyone. Hungers to be accepted. Hungers to be loved. We are supposed to be feared and revered. Any other thing is a lie. Money is you. Oh, I can't trade who I am with any other thing. No. I can't. Power is so sweet. I don't use it against anybody. If I like, I can use it against somebody. But I don't do that. It is sweet die. I can never trade myself who I am with anybody. When you come to the realization of your power and understanding of who you are, life balance. And that is why today, in your husband's family, in your relationship, people mess you around because they know you are powerless. They know that you can do nothing. Maka no one of my king in my village, obey once again. Onye rerugu ya orerugu ya onye rerugu ya gwakwa mebe ugu ya geje. Afọ mbọ eze nwaanyị Milesta Ihechi Marina, the king, mana eziokwu. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. I was not always like this. Every day I learn. I talk like this. Somebody said, the way you talk, people won't be dashing you money because they hate the way you talk. I said, yes. I do not depend on human being. If I start talking, speaking the language of men and women, they'll be giving me money front and back. Or yeah. But if I do that, I have dishonored myself. I have dishonored my spiritual family. And I have dishonored my God, who is also my goddess. Yes, so the owner of my life, the owner of my existence. The owner of the universe. I have dishonored her. Sometimes I'm so scared of breaking the vow that I made for myself. My own vow. I did not say vow of God. My own vow. Those days I was told. When I say I was told, I didn't say any man told me. I keep saying it. If anybody said they did any work for me, any spiritual work for me, any oral me, please let the person say it. I've been saying this over the years. Nobody took me to the water. Nobody did any work for me. Why would somebody do a work for me? Am I not as a wine? I'm a queen. I'm a king. I'm a goddess. I'm a gatekeeper. I'm a watcher. I'm a rainbow warrior. I'm an old soul. I'm a gatekeeper. I'm a dream weaver. I'm a death whisperer. I'm much more than that. Because every year, the more I work, the more is being given to me. I become a death whisperer because the dead choose me to honor them, and which I've done. The moon, the sun, the air, the fire, they're still standing by, waiting. I've not really gotten myself, but I know I will answer them to teach you who are their person. You know, look around you right now. Everybody's marine. What about the moon and fire? I've not accepted to start teaching that, but eventually I will. And more names will be added to me. I'm not doing it because more name will be added to me. I'm doing it because I don't know how to say no to the other realm. My teaching this year was supposed to be parallel universe. Where are you? Where are you? Today, the Marines are traveling all over the world looking for money. They weren't told to travel. Today, the Marines are looking for a man, a woman who will complete them so that they'll be called married. Today, the Marine has become nothing. The head, Annie, earth is a servant to water. Air is servant to water. Fire is servant to water. Other elements are servants to water. Today, the Marine have bowed to her servant. What a shame. And when these men talk to me, I don't reciprocate. They call me a lesbian. My name is Yo. My name is Yo. I've been called different names over the years. All of them are truth. My name is Yo. And I'm expecting more. Over the years, I was told to stop putting relaxer on my head. I said, for what? Makagini? What? I don't go for any man to do alpha for me or to see vision for me. I can see. I'm not blind. I said, for what? Why would I do that? I bought all kind of relaxer, the costliest one, the most costly one. Then I'm doing my hair. If you come close to me, you see my ear here. If I bend my ear, hair grows at the back of my hair here. But in the middle of my hair, there was no single hair. The more I'm rebelling doing my hair, the more my hair is chopping in the middle. It's chopping as if somebody used fire to burn it. I've done videos where I show you people my hair. Well, I show them. Where I show my hair like this. I said, for what? At the plate hair, they do one. I will pack it in the middle to cover bad hair. At the end of the day, I find out I told you what an nanny you can I be the whole myself. I'm the one that is doing myself. I stopped putting relax on my head. I can't remember when I put relax on my hair last. And the more I stop putting relax on my hair. Yeah, we can. Vivian from YouTube, yes, we can. I eat nuts. You can. Now, I stopped. And when I stopped, my hair started growing in the middle. Back. I've done video of that one too. In the dream, I said we don't dream. In the dream, I saw myself having dreadlock. This is my hair. Everything you see here is my hair. It's not attachment. It's my hair. It grows, I cut it and keep. The last one I cut and keep, I've been looking for it, I've not seen it. If I put that one, it's going to reach me. go reach my knee. These are my hair. There's nothing attachment inside. The more I stop using relaxer, the more my hair keep growing. I've done videos, I've talked about hair before. This is my hair. But I'll still be cutting. I love cutting. I don't know when I'm going to shave. I love cutting. But every other thing you see here is my hair. I tried putting one kind of crazy color. But my queen, as a one, Queen Milidore Francis, I've tried to color it. I don't actually allow a lot of people to touch my hair. I don't like it. Everything I do on my hair, I do it by myself. But she turned it to a very beautiful color, which is fading. I want more, and she will do that. You dey hear me, madam? I don't like carrying hair like this. I don't like hair touching me. But everything you see like this now is my hair. I see wear wig. I'm told to make wig. I have wig. I want to wear wig. I wear wig. But on my head, this is my hair. This one you are seeing, my hair. I don't know how I misplaced the one I cut and keep. Normally I cut it and keep if I want to plait hair. But now I'm not going to be cutting. So if I still want to plait, I'll still do. All I need to do is remove this and plait. These are my hair. No artificial there. Alright. These are my hair. I have stopped putting a cream they sell in the market. This is a mixture of why my hair is growing so much. Okay, my menstruation blood. I put my menstruation blood on my hair. Okay, it's helping it. Then I put blended cloves. I put star anise. I blend Igbo. All kind of herbal, whatever. I blend them. This is what I put on my head. You see how black it is? This is blended herbal remedies, blended different ones. This is it with baby oil. If you smell my hair, it smells like earth, like incense, like yeah, all kind of cookery things. Rosemary is here, bay leaf. This is how dark it is. This is what I put on my hair. So I'm still looking for the other one if I see it. When I hear people say, women, don't put relaxer on your head. African queens, don't spoil your hair. I would say, then they talk that kind of nonsense. But now I begin to understand who they enjoy the hair now, and me. I'm the one enjoying it now. I can't wait for it to be very, very long. But I know one day, I don't know, this is my room, no space. It's so small, no space. But I know I'm going to find it. Everybody is helping me to find it. I cut it. It's bigger than this one, longer than this one. I go see them. And when I see them, I go add on to this one. You now see how long it is. Simply because I obeyed. I did not say a man or a woman or anyone came to tell me and a message that I was being told. Life is so sweet. Being a queen is so sweet. The water, land, the sea, the dead, reverencing you, going errands for you is so sweet. As a Marine, you might have 10 million. You were asked to go and give 9 million to somebody. Be told to do the impossible things. Please. It's not just to go to the water and start ringing bell. It's not just wearing the white or putting on the white beads and everything. It's much more than that. It is a noble one. It is one filled with honor and glory. I don't attend all kind of events. A woman was kind of, people are disturbing me. Buy Ashwebi, I buy. Please, when are we going? Going to where? You bought a Ashwebi, when are we going? I said, I don't understand. Madam, I need to go. I said, but you bought. I said, I bought it because you were disturbing me. I'm a king. A lot of people have insulted me here on social media because they invited me for an occasion. I said, don't you have honor, integrity in your village? Is that the way you invite a king? For? If you want me to come for an occasion. Vivian Amaka from YouTube. Please, I've done videos about the so-called taboo blood, menstrual blood. It's here on YouTube. Click on that, okay? I have handouts on that also. It's not everything I taught there. Please go through. You are here on YouTube. Just click on my name. You see it on my teaching on menstrual blood, okay? I've taught a lot of. There's a lot of things I didn't teach about that because I don't trust some of these ladies. Some of them are crazy. Some I teach, some I don't teach. It's always on my hair. The flowers in my house is there. Okay. I never fail to put my menstrual blood on my head. If you have children, you better start putting it on their head when they are sleeping. All right. Any more questions? I got work to do. The fasting is stopping tomorrow, which is 14th. But I'm not stopping. I've not been told to stop. I've not received a message to stop. So I will stop when I'm told to stop. I hope you are getting prepared. I'll be going to the beach. We're going to the Badagry beach very soon. I'm going to be posting it on Facebook. I'm going to be talking about it. So, and this one is going to be 2 days, 2 solid days. So at the beach there. Okay. All right. All right. Do we have something to ask me again? Go ahead and do that. That is power. For those of you who are not Marines, please pick one of 2 things from what I said. Apply it to yourself. Okay, if one sees a man trying to make love to her in a dream, what does this mean? I'm not talking about spiritual hobby. All right, as a white queen. Now, in most cases, most times, you are thinking about a man, or you've not had sex for a long time, or it is somebody you know, sometimes you have crush on somebody. Having crush on somebody has nothing to do with age. You can be 60 years and you're crushing on somebody. You can be 40 years, a woman of 40 years, 30 years, and you're crushing on somebody. It's not that you don't have a boyfriend or you don't have a husband. Most times it's your body craving for sex, craving for something. Okay. How long have you had sex? When did you have sex last? These are things you need to ask yourself. Dream. Explaining your dream is so easy. Okay. Is there anybody in your area that you are crushing on? You crushing on somebody? Okay. As our body crave for food, crave for bathing, wearing good clothes. Yes. So it craves for sex, for acceptance, for love, for care. But it's what you do with those things that matters. Yes. It's what you do with it that matters. You know, until you learn to have sex, make love, and walk away, you'll just be breaking your own heart. Sometimes it's loneliness. What our mind conjures when we want to lie down and sleep. I wish I have a husband. I wish I have somebody now. I wish. Some of these things will cause you to have wet dreams, to see men making love to you in the dream. Anyway, some of you, your spiritual husband actually make love to you. Money is you. My own doesn't. He cooks. When I'm physically drained or tired, it happens sometimes 3 times in a year. He just cook. He comes out here and cook. Not physically. And don't forget, we don't dream. We simply, when this body is tired, we sleep. Okay? When this body is tired, we sleep. And our spirit, who is who we are, does not sleep. It simply goes to the other parallel universe. It's like listening to a particular radio station, and that station is no longer maybe they are playing sports or they are playing the music you don't like. You decided to dial the next what frequency. You decided to dial another to tune into another channel. And as soon as you tune into another channel, you it does not mean the other one is no longer transmitting. It simply means you left that frequency to go to the other one. I always use that word frequency so that some of you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so when I go into, I don't lie down to say I sleep. I lie down knowing that I'm going to the other side to continue what I'm doing. That is why most of you go to a place you're like, I've been here before. But you know physically you've not been there. But you know. It is what French people call déjà vu. That is something that don't happen before, something when I don't see before. So ask yourself, what is the state of your mind right now? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? When is the last time you had sex? What is, even if you have boyfriend, you have a husband, you still see a man making love to you in the dream. Most times it's because your soul yearn for something. In African society, especially we ladies, we don't like talking about things so that the man doesn't look at us as if I don't like talking. You see a man, you won't talk to him and tell him you love him because what will people say? And what will people say have already kept some of us in the way we are right now. All right, from Facebook, Chinon So Ahoama, my queen, she said, as a one, is there any negative effect of not having evening at 28 years? I don't understand. Of not having evening, what does that mean? What is evening? Please tell me. I don't understand that word. What is evening? Chinon So. What does evening mean? All right, from YouTube, I hope no matter the answer you get from me, it is also good for you to research it. Create a day for yourself. Meditate or fast. We don't fast and pray. We fast. We don't pray. We fast. All right. Please, I'm waiting from Facebook. What does evening mean? Having evening. What does that mean? I don't understand. Please help me. Can you help me? What is the meaning of that? Okay, everyone, is there any negative effect of not having sex even at 28? I don't know. I don't know. People say a woman who does not have sex is cantankerous, your body will shrink, this and that. But look at my body. Is there any way my body shrink? I don't know. People are saying all kind of things. If you don't have sex, this will happen. I don't know. Some time ago, when I was talking about not having sex for so long, a lot of people, maybe they thought I was playing or I was joking, or maybe I was trying to, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Not having sex even at 28 years, I don't see anything wrong in that. But look at yourself. Ask yourself. How many people knows that I don't have sex? I've not had sex even at 28. Did you tell your friends? Do they know about that? Are they teasing you? Are they laughing you? Or do you want to have sex because everybody has had sex? I am not the only one that have not had that. Life is what you make out of it. What you put in life is what you get. Some time ago, one of my son was saying something to me. My own biological children was saying something to me. I said, why do you want to do this? I said, do you want to do it because of pressure? He said, no. Do you want to do this because of this? He said, no. So, why do you want to? Why is it bothering you right now? Because if it's not bothering you, you won't be asking me this question. Why? Or are you waiting for Mr. Right to come so that you can give yourself to him? Do you want to wait or do you want to have it? Because as for me, I don't see anything whatsoever wrong with it. Okay? The only thing I see wrong there is that at the end of the day, you might end up with a man not worthy of you. In as much as sleeping around is not good, I believe in relationships so that you know the person you are dealing with, not the kind of thing that is out there. But please, any decision you need to make, you want to make the decision because you want to make the decision, not because somebody compelled you or forced you or is making you to do that. But as for me, I don't see anything wrong in that. You want to wait? Go ahead and wait. You don't want to do anything? Don't do something. If you want to do something, look at yourself and say, I want to do something, not because somebody forced me or compelled me or told me. Okay? Okay? Yes. Yes. All right. She's still asking me. Thank you so much. But my queen, can someone who is not an reason why have an altar? Yes. I have done videos about Ikenga. Ikenga is a personal god of every Igbo man, woman, girl, or boy. It has nothing to do with a man. Every human being should have an altar. You can decide to have an altar of water, or altar of fire, or have an altar of air, or earth, moon, or sun. It doesn't matter. You should have a place you communicate with your God. When you go to church, you don't go to worship God. You go to the church to worship the God of your pastor. Not your God. God of your pastor. Please, somebody asked me a question on YouTube. Please, can somebody just type something so that I will see it? I don't see it. I'm no longer seeing. Can somebody just tap the screen, or just the person that asked me the last question, can you just say something? Say hi or something. Let me say the question. Okay, Chinonso, please go ahead and have an altar if you want to have an altar. You don't need anybody's permission. Have an altar, okay? But have an altar and call it a name. Is it altar of water? So that, spirits are mischievous, so that they don't come and start entering there. Call it a name, all right? Go ahead and have that. And somebody shouldn't come to install it for you. You should do that by yourself. Please, 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 on YouTube, can you just say hi? Somebody said something last. Please, can somebody just type there? Yes, I can do that. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to put my number, okay? So that you chat me on WhatsApp. Or just go to Messenger, okay? Just say hi, okay? I'll drop my number with you, okay? Please, on YouTube, can you do that? I'll still be having this discussion with us again tomorrow because we'll have a lot of things to talk. Like I said, I have not stopped fasting. Please, on YouTube, can somebody just say hi? Somebody say something last. I couldn't see it before it went off. Please pardon me. I'm live on Facebook. I'm also live on YouTube. Okay. Chinon, so please, for the requirement, you have to tell me which altar you want to erect, okay? Is it moon? Is it fire? Is it air? Is it sun? Is it earth? Let me know so that I will know how to direct you on that. All right. Okay, you said you saw yourself from YouTube. You said you saw yourself coming out of a house carrying yam. Thank you so much. Carrying yam. And you said, is it good to eat the food you saw yourself eating in the dream physically? Is it bad or is it good? What kind of food is that? Yam. Okay, you eat in the dream in real life. Is there anything wrong with that? No, there's nothing wrong with that, Vivian. Some time ago, I was actually told to eat unripe plantain, to just boil it and eat it with oil. To eat it with oil. And I was eating it for 3 months. Sometimes I'll be told to eat only roasted yam. I will roast yam. I'll go and drop some in the water. I'll eat some. I have charcoal or whatever here. It's nothing wrong. Why you as a marine or you as a spiritualist need to stop eating some particular food is because those food hinders you. It breaks you down. Your abilities. It suppresses your abilities. What is abilities? Abilities are our powers. Okay? Now, some of this physical food suppresses our abilities. That is why, as somebody who is from marine, who is water, you have to be careful of eating some things that comes from water. There are a lot of marines that don't eat crayfish, but I eat crayfish. I A lot does not eat it. There are some particular stockfish I don't eat. If I see it, it's like a human being seeing a meat of another human being. Okay? There are some things I don't eat. Not because somebody told me, because it is an abomination to me. Now, but anything that grows from the earth, like if I have my own house, I've been planting a lot of things. Most time I'll be just told to eat yam. Like, I feel like eating yam, but the yam in the market now is new yams, and it go destroy my belly. It go destroy my belly. So if you see yourself eating a particular food in the dream, and just as you rightly say, you saw yourself eating it physically, is it wrong? It's not wrong. It means that those food will be okay for you. You know, the church keep teaching you sexual intercourse is evil, is wrong, is this and that, is that and that. But they forgot that what is killing us more is in the food. I did a video when I said stop using toothpaste. As a marine, as a spiritualist, use chewing stick. I did that video, I said most of what is suppressing our ability are in that toothpaste. What you call chloride or fluoride suppresses our ability. And I also went ahead, I talked about for how many years I was just using toothpicks, chewing stick. And I always say, but your mouth will be smelling. What the fuck is that? What are you talking about? Or my mouth will be smelling. For who? For who? Smelling for you? My own mouth. If it's smelling, let it smell and not my mouth. We call what is ours bad. Or your mother's mouth, your forefathers or foremothers' mouth was smelling. So begin to understand the kind of colors of clothes that is okay for you. And the kind of food that you take, it weakens you. Anything draw soup, especially okra soup, suppresses our abilities. Anything slimy fish, any fish that does not have scale, suppresses our abilities. The same thing goes with colors. I've done a video, I said, when I wear red, every man that sees me want to have sex with me, and I want to have sex with them. When I wear black is my favorite color. I love it. Oh, my fair go dey glitter. But nobody go see me dash me 1 kobo. Nobody go see me dash me 5 kobo. Money is you. Pay attention to what you are saying to yourself in the dream. Pay attention to where you lead yourself to in the dream. Pay attention to your surroundings when you wake up. Pay attention to what goes into your mouth, because your life depends on it. Your grace depends on it. All right. Chinon, so he said, moon or fire, which one is more powerful? And my queen, I would like you to accept my friend word so that I can... for that friend request, I don't know. All right. You have to choose one. I cannot choose anyone for you. I can't do that. I cannot choose that. You got to choose one. Okay? Meditate about it and choose one. I don't choose anything for people. All right, Vivian, do you understand what I said from YouTube? Do you understand? Okay. It's not wrong. So long as so far as I'm concerned, it's not wrong. So please, let's do it again tomorrow, okay? Let's hang out around tomorrow. Please get your questions. Let's talk about it, okay? If you have questions tomorrow, I'm going to come live again tomorrow so that we talk. There are so much more we need to talk. You want to finish your fasting tomorrow, go ahead. And don't forget, I usually go to water. A lot of people send money for me every month. Pray for me. When you go to water, do this for me. You want to be doing that, please go ahead, okay? Just go to the comment section, okay? Or just click on my name. My numbers are there. I don't like calls. I don't like to receive calls. Send me a message on WhatsApp, okay? All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.